Hi, today we're going to talk about how to convert a Notion form into PDF files on automation. For this, I'm going to talk about authorization letter, and you can see I've created a simple form for authorization letter, which once the user fills in and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I'm going to convert these responses into PDF files on automation with the help of a tool known as PDF output. This will help you process the PDFs from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So the Google document is where you will be editing the template to convert to PDF, and the database is what will contain all the information that you want to convert to PDF file. You can create any form of reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations by using this automation tool on your end. Click on create PDF and let's quickly sign in, and then we will be able to see how the rest of the steps will follow to create the PDFs on automation. So I'm going to quickly sign in and then I will show you how the automation will work out. So the very first thing which we need to do is we need to connect the database to the setup. After the database is added, we need to add a document to the corresponding database. And finally, we need to map every field of the database one by one onto the document to generate the PDF file. So let's click on add Notion database, and this will allow us to add the database on our selection screen. So I already have the database available on my end. So I will copy the database title from here and I will be adding the same inside the selection screen window. So click on select pages and put the title inside the search pages field, and you should be able to see the database appear over here. Click on this and the database is now added up. So whenever you're looking to add a form or a database, always put it inside the search pages field and then add it. Once that is done, click on allow access. Now you will get access to the authorization letter form, which you can use for the rest of the steps to create the PDFs on automation. So your particular form will appear in the drop down over here. If it is not showing up, simply try reloading the database once or twice, and the database will definitely be visible in the drop down. So it takes a while to load the database, so please be patient. But if you hit on reload database once or twice, your database should definitely appear in the drop down over here. Now, if you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the authorization letter, which is visible one below the other over here. Next is adding the document to this setup. So I will just click on add Google document. If you already have an authorization letter template available on your drive, go with an existing document option and select the document which is already available on your drive. I don't have any document available for this demonstration. So what I will do is I will create a new demo document which it will create with all the placeholders intact. Okay. So as you can see, it is creating this new document and it is showing up all the placeholders right inside the document with every field possible. So whatever fields you have in the database that is shown over here, it is already reflecting inside double curly brackets. So we have authorization purpose, we have authorized person, we have authorizer name. All these fields are coming from the database right over here. So when the PDF will be created, all these fields that you see will be replaced with the values from the database. So the authorization purpose will be fetched from the authorization purpose column over here. Similarly, the authorized person will be fetched from the authorized person over here, and so on for all the other fields. And then they will be mapped onto the document one by one. If you want to add any property onto the document, let's say you want to add the authorizer name, click on copy, go to the document where you wish to add it, and simply use Control V or Command V on your keyboard. It will automatically paste the property onto the document. Let's say you want to add the validity period. Let's click on copy, go to the document, and simply paste it. So if you copy paste the property onto the document, it will automatically get added onto the document for a reference. So everything is set from my end. What I need to do next is I need to define how the PDF file will be named. Okay. So I want to define the PDF file by the authorizer name that we find over here. So I will just select authorizer name from the drop down and my PDF will be generated by that specific name. Click on download PDF and now you are able to see these two columns which has generate PDF and PDF file. If any of the records are set as ready to generate, it will be converted to PDF and it will be stored in the PDF file column. So make sure you mark your records as ready to generate before you start downloading the PDF, and it will be stored in the PDF file column for your reference. So we have got two files that have been created. Let's click on this and we should be able to see both the documents with all the fields automatically fetched from the database and they have been mapped onto the document over here. Similarly, we have the second file as well where all the fields have been correctly mapped. So we created two documents where we have mapped all the fields from the database and they have been generated. So now if you want to automate this process entirely, so just click on setup Notion automation and this will run the automation to generate the PDF automatically within the database. This means you do not need to add the database and the document again and again to set up and create the PDF. Once your template is ready and you have added everything, just click on Notion automation and whenever user will click on submit and a new entry will appear in the database, you need to simply mark it as ready to generate and the PDF will be created for you within the database. This makes the process super useful and handy, as all the automations now directly take place within the database and the PDF will be created within the database for your reference. So in this process, you do not need to use PDF output dashboard to set up everything from scratch to generate the PDF. All you need to do is whenever user marks on submit, simply put it as ready to generate and the PDF will be created for you. So this is how PDF output automation works, and it creates the PDF directly within the database, helping you out and generating PDF 24/7, 365 days. Now, if you have any questions on this, use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be able to address the same. Or else you can go to the bottom of the home page where you will be able to find the contact window, and you can send me an email right away through this contact section. I'll be able to get in touch with you on the same. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automations available. So I hope you start automating your PDF the right way and generate the PDF within the database using this exact solution that I just showed you, and you start creating PDF the correct manner possible to save you a lot of time for a use case. And you can see it has started processing this document, which will soon be converted to PDF, and it has been stored right within the database over here. This is how the automation works and how powerful it